everybody at once, or?
Pat, it seems like Steve's kind of trusted you defensively of late. I mean, has he talked to you about some of the assignments pre-game, like you regarding Lillard late in the game the other night, that type of stuff?
No, I think he explains the matchups and things like that to the entire team. For me, it's just staying focused as a rookie. Defense is something I take pride in. When coach puts me out there, I'm giving him 100% on both ends of the floor. And it was fun, guarding Damian Lillard, taking on that challenge and trying to hold him and make him contain him. And Coach Kerr obviously trusted me, guarding him and defending him, down the stretch.
At this stage of your career, do you, I guess, contribution right now to the team's just kind of versatile defense when you get in there?
Yeah, exactly. Just doing whatever it takes the team needs me to do. And defense is one of my strong points, so I try to focus on that end. If I keep my man from scoring, I think that's going to help the team out tremendously. So that's what I focus on.
Do you need to be ready at times, do you think?
I think so. Sometimes I might catch the ball and just hold it. And I feel like I can find myself being a little more assertive on the offensive end. And that's just me getting more comfortable with the guys on the floor and not really trying to step on toes, but just make the right plays because, a lot of the guys are telling me, to be aggressive, be assertive on the floor. So I got to start doing it more.
How hard is that when you have to rank, some of those guys on the floor with you to know, hey, I can take my shot?
Oh, it's extremely hard, man. Those are, some of the best scorers in the NBA. And you don't want to take shots from them, but then you don't want to, put them in a position where I'm turning the ball over. So it's tough. I gotta find and figure out, just how to be comfortable on the offensive end and make the right plays.
How much more adjusted to the NBA pretty well. I mean, how's that go for a guy who comes out of college and then you have to step back a little farther to take that shot? It seems like it comes pretty natural for you.
Oh man, just repetition. I think as soon as I decided to, make the transition to the NBA, I started, shooting the NBA, three and working on it in the distance, pulling up and catch and shoot. And man, I'd have probably shot from March to now about 10,000 NBA threes, just working on repetition and working on the range and things like that, just so I can be prepared. It's a big shot, and especially in this league.
How much more comfortable? 4 or 5 games, you've obviously gotten more steady playing time after several games that really not playing much at all. Have you gotten into some sort of rhythm here recently?
I think I found a nice little groove. When I get out there, I know exactly what I need to be doing. And the coaching staff and the players are helping me out a lot, just telling me that, when I get on the floor, just be assertive and play my game. And I think that helps a lot when you're hearing that from Steph or Draymond or KD. And it definitely helps me out a lot, just hearing it and then just putting it to use because I know what I can do. And it's great, and just playing a little more and just finding my rhythm.
You mentioned that, you're just trying to do, what is that exactly? What are the conversations you have with Steve regarding your role?
Oh man, when Coach Kerr put me out there, he just wants me to go out there and have fun and play my game. I remember in the Portland game, he told me, put me over to the side, and he said, I'm putting you in the game, so if you get open, shoot it. So when he told me that, I just told him, that's what he wanted me to do. And I can't let the coach down, can't let my team down, so whatever he tells me I need to do, I'm going to do it.
That's going to be a good thing to hear from your coach.
Exactly, especially coming from Steve Kerr, one of the best shooters in NBA history. He telling me to shoot the shot, I'm not going to pass it up.
Everybody talks about the climate of this team. You've got some of the biggest names in the game, yet they're willing to share with a rookie and kind of help your development. Can you appreciate how unique that is to have that opportunity on a team like this?
Oh man, I've appreciated it ever since I came to Golden State. I didn't know the magnitude that I would get or receive from those type of players. But right now, midway through the season, just feeling how hopeful and how successful they want me to be down the line and how bright my future can be. And those guys just expressing, how much they love my game. It only continues to help me and fuel my confidence. And it's just great that I'm a part of this team and also being able to learn from some of the best players in the NBA.
And Steve Kerr has to get guys like you ready because at playoff times, a lot of times depth is a lot more necessary than it is at other times of the season. Again, that's kind of a confidence thing for you that he says he wants to get you this playing time now because you're going to be needed down the line. How does that make you feel?
Well, that makes me feel great. He wants to prepare me and get ready for the playoffs, and that's something I always dreamed of, playing the NBA playoffs. And so for me to be ready and prepared, I have to be, on top of my game. And it's coming pretty fast, a couple months away. And the fact that Coach Kerr is, prepping me for that is huge. I'm a rookie, and a lot of people really don't get this opportunity to be on such a great team and to even have minutes. So I'm just taking it all in stride and continue to work.
How much is?
Oh man, a lot on and off the floor.
Is he hard on you?
A little bit. He's more of a joking type, but he gets his point across. So I kind of understand it and understand where he's coming from because he's been through a lot. And it's great to have him, help it and always in my ear after every play, just making sure that I'm doing the right thing. So it's great.
Steve talked to guys going into the break, and you obviously haven't played as much as a lot of these guys. Do you feel tired at all? Do you see your teammates dragging a bit? Obviously, you guys didn't practice today for that reason. But.
No, not really. Everybody keep telling me about this rookie raw, and I don't know what that is. So it's kind of confusing. I don't know if I'm supposed to have it or it's coming, or is it unexpected. But for me, I feel great, and I feel continue to play and be ready to go whenever coach needs me.
I wanted to ask you about. Can you learn anything by watching great three-point shooters like Clay and Steph and KD?
Oh, definitely. All those guys, if it's a pull-up, if it's a spot-up, if it's off the dribble, they're shooting the same shot. There's nothing different. The same form, same rhythm, and they're getting to their spots, and they're taking the same shot. I think that's the biggest thing, your mechanics, and not really falling into shooting fadeaways or that, but just shooting your shot, following through, sticking the land and landing straight up and down. I think that's a huge thing, and that's what I try to watch and take from those guys, because they're such great shooters. And just see, their reps and how they work on their jump shots each and every day, and just contributing to my workouts.
Exactly gave you the nickname P Nice?
That is a good question. I can't give you a name right now. I really don't remember who started that, but it's kind of a trend now.
Someone on the team did.
Yeah, somebody on the team did. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Ben.
All right, thanks.